We're in the off-highway vehicle recreation area, and we're about to get going on some off-roading. We're gonna follow things that appear to be roads. Picture of what they call the rock pile, and it's on the off-road vehicle map, just as a reference point. And let's do a little panoramic here, see what we're driving on.
This is pretty smooth.
It's pretty smooth.
No worries.
Dave is rocking it with the glasses. And there is Danny and Bob behind us. Camp Rock and Troy. And at this intersection, if we want to, we're going to continue on Troy, but there's a cattle pass here, or some kind of bridge. And there is a drop off about 10 feet down right next to us.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, it continues down a lot further, but
Hill on the other side.
Other side we have a hill. So this is very challenging terrain here. Really cool. This is really cool.
Yeah. Oh, that rock.
I never thought we'd be up against like practically no road whatsoever. Map software spit us right out on this road. We are all shocked and amazed. But it actually led us directly to the road. We just drove through that. We just drove across that mountain pass. Right there. Up to the railroad, and there is no crossing. Where we thought there was going to be one, according to the map software. So this is what the rails look like. They're about 8 inches high, 10 inches, probably about 8 inches high, and they're just too big. We can't risk crossing over these rails, because if we get stuck on it, it's going to be the end of the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to head in this direction. This is east, and we're going to head along the railroad until we hopefully find a crossing. So we are now running next to the railroad because we couldn't cross it. So we're in the Mojave and we're headed east right now. What are we doing? About 40 miles an hour? So we're making great speed at least. But we're pretty confident that this isn't anything what the like what the DARPA challenge would be like. Okay, so we just crossed the railroad. We forgot to get the railroad crossing. We were too excited. But we're headed northeast right now into the Mojave along some power lines. And you can see the terrain's changed a little bit. It's more brown. This is the power line maintenance road, I imagine. And just got through the mountain pass. We're hitting some deep sand here. We are now headed south towards the railroad.
Things have improved though.
Back the other way, it was a bit sandy. Don't want to go that way. We're headed home. Just up towards waypoint 11 right now. But this is similar to what we would have been going through all day through the Mojave Desert had we been able to make it to our waypoints. Right now we're headed right towards waypoint 11. I just want to get some sample video for this section of the Mojave.
You know what? I need to jump up and down and be like...
I would say for right now, it's for the rest of the day. Why don't you guys look at getting hardware and electronics and stuff like that set in there.
Where's the arbiter? Go straight.
That's what you guys are doing, right? driver. So the 565 is generating a square curve and using the same circuitry here as you are here.
Yeah.
So here it's the high side and here's the low side.
Yeah. This is the software side and this is the hardware, the motor side. So.
So we just did our first autonomous path tracking test, and it's working perfect. We're all out here. Yeah. It's much better than testing conditions yesterday. Okay. Yeah. Let go of the brakes completely with the input command. And put the vehicle in. Oh, never mind. It's not gonna work.
Okay, this is Navigator's
That's about 10.
second official run.
Hey, okay, start slowing down now, and take your foot off the throttle.
Can you make it to a diesel station with the truck?
53.
No, it's PIG, right?
I haven't looked either, but I know that.
But the Gainesville Raceway for the first unmanned quarter-mile run. Here's Carl Evans.
This is going to be the fastest unmanned vehicle ever.
You heard it, folks. You heard it here first. The prediction has been made. February 20th, Gator Nationals, autonomous run. It's about 10:30 somewhere.
10:30 somewhere.
Tell me about Amy.
Well, there's not much to say. It's just a computer.
That's what he's saying now. 5 minutes ago, before the camera was on.
Yeah.
It's like, Amy. Sexy mom.
Out on the runway in Logan, Utah.
I'm from Orlando and I've got a lot of friends and family read this. You better make me look good. Hey Dave,
Yeah.
get the lens cap off.
Okay.
I hope you were running so that that's in the audio.
Yeah, it's in there. Hey, that's better. Wednesday, March 3rd, major integration day. All the sensors are being mounted. Up on top, you got the spinning 3D LiDAR. Underneath, fixed LiDAR. The middle center is a long-range radar. We also will have 3 cameras mounted on the wing. Stereo vision. 5 a.m. ASI, ready for departure. And there's MR1.
There we go. Forward now, yeah. I think we're still in Utah.
Yeah. Normally the Navigator would be driving fast it's on its own.
Right. Hey, Navigators arrived in Vegas. The race is over.
Where's $1 million?
Yeah.
You've been rewarded with the trust you've put.
So we got palm trees in the stratosphere. It's pretty cool.
Camp Symar! Morning, Carl.
Morning, Dave.
Ready for a big day?
Absolutely. Today
Tell-
has to be a big day.
Tell me how it's going to go today.
Today, we're going to use either the stereo system or the road finder for the first sensor to go into the reactive planner. and hopefully we'll be avoiding obstacles very soon.
Great. The sensors group off to a great morning. What do you think, Mike?
Estimate about 25 minutes here on our part.
25 minutes. What are we working on over here? Looks like we got a suitcase of non-compliant. Good morning, Duxon.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, tell me what you're gonna work on today.
I'm working on some install on my wiping system. I believe no pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. All right.
That's right.
There it is. That's gonna wipe the LADAR.
For us to start, well, it calls our startup function. It starts up all of our communications.
Yeah.
In that function, I have a
Set it down.
computer views.
Yeah.
Range, give me a go, no go for running mission. Mitch.
Range 2, go.
Sarah.
Range 1, go.
Lee. Lee, go, no go.
Range 3, go.
Dr. Crane. Lee's freezing his butt off. Dr. Crane, go, no go.
Go.
Confirm, we are go for autonomous operations. Running mission in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Running mission now. Light needs to be strapped down, I think, huh? Okay, I saw it over the past.
That looked good.
Going down. I think so. It's fine. Confirm, switching to autonomous mission success.
Tom, what do you think of Garmin and Smiths?
Garmin and Smiths, a winning combination.
It's gonna be here for a while, Dave. You should check out those 6 with the night shot on that thing.
Do what?
Really? Yeah, you can see the beam coming out of those 6 with the night shot on that. Yeah,
really?
Night shot. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
When it gets dark, we'll turn that 3D laser on. It's pretty neat. You'll be able to see right where it hits the ground and traces the path along.
Wow, that would be cool. Okay, we're back with Danny. Is there any chance this thing's not going to be 100% tonight?
There's a great chance this thing's not going to be 100%
cut.
tonight.
We got to do some more coaching. Okay, guys, Pathfinders. Tell me how it's going. A+. You're just ready to go, right?
Ready to go.
What do you say, Don?
Our stuff is doing good.
All right. Hopefully, We'll get that going. Video on video.
If there's an obstacle on the path, you're shifting the path over.
Yeah.
Yep.
We like that. So another input to us is the path. Somehow,
You don't even have to necessarily do that. Just try to give me a.
But if we're going to give you an arrow,
yeah,
you
you're
need to
going
know where from,
exactly,
right?
Sure,
That's all.
sure. Yeah.
So that's fine. So we've got.
But we
path.
can assume. Can we assume that the path is due straight on the current heading?
No, you want to assume the path is whatever the path is. You want to shift that path from whatever heading it was. So if it's a curve going through it, you want to shift it out like this.
We have the code to do. We got all the geometry to do that. I don't know if we want to use it yet, but we've got it. Okay.
Half the team has already left for the California Speedway, and they've gone to the managers meeting. They'll be giving us an update later on. Okay, we made it. Haven't slept for a few days, but we made it. Got the Team Simar banner up. This is our garage. And we're gonna go over to the starting area. So, what brings you to the DARPA Grand Challenge?
Let's talk together. We're here filming a documentary for Japanese TV and Nova on all the inventions that are happening.
Oh yeah, and how are you finding the inventions today?
どうですか、その見た車の感想。
It's amazing. Yeah.
Amazing. Good. Are you looking forward to the big event?
Pardon?
そのビッグイベントを期待してますか。
Yes.
Oh, good.
Very much so. Yeah.
We hope to see you at the starting line.
Yeah, you too. And are you guys gonna win?
I think the desert might win, but if the desert doesn't, maybe it'll be us.
All right. Congratulations. Thanks.
Like, we have a good day.
Oh, this is going to be a great day. Each day the teams have gotten better. Their performance is increasing. The bell curve is rising, and this is going to be a spectacular day.
All right.
And good luck to you.
Thanks. Get ready to stage. This could be our last QID.
Still in override.
Okay. Tell.
No, not you.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I've got the bot that hasn't run yet. I see it being pushed up. It is next in the queue, not bot 18. Go TK. 2 Dr. Cook, did you get the positive confirmation that Team 11 scratched? And if so, scratch.
Hello? Camp Simar. March 12th.
Doing what we do best.
All right, we're here with Dr. Crane live on the DARPA Grand Challenge.
Yay.
Team Simar.
All right.
Predict for us
Hey.
what will happen tomorrow.
I just want to know when our mobile home's arriving.
Our mobile home.
You didn't line that up there?
That's it right there.
Okay.
That's the path planning crew.
I knew we left without something.
And this is the barbecue. All right, there it is, folks. Race ready. Strip down. Rolling gas can. Oh yeah. You never know. Oh, what an opportunity. We've come across Mr. Mel Torrey, President of Autonomous Solutions, and from Team Simar.
Team Simar.
Mel, tell us, what do you expect from the race tomorrow?
I expect that our single sensor will outperform 60% of the field.
Oh my, really?
Oh yeah. I think we'll get 60% further than anyone else.
Sounds good. And what place do you think we'll capture tomorrow?
A conservative 4th place.
A conservative 4th place. Ah, very good. And
but I'm thinking
far...
3, but I'm just not going to bet 3.
Yeah. I'm thinking 3rd myself. And how far do you think you'll have to drive to get that 3rd place?
100 yards.
About right there?
Yeah.
Well, we got the starting field here. Starts way up there by the grandstands that you probably can't see. Goes around the back way. Around the back side there. Oh my, what's going on over here? See if we can get a ride on those later. There's the sunset. Goes back behind all this mess. Way back over to that side. Circles back around. Hey, Danny!
Go Team Simar!
Go Team Simar! Danny, tell us about the world model and how has that come together? Is that come together in the end here? Are we going to be able to use that in tomorrow's race?
Oh, it's going to be stellar. You know that, Dave. It's so stellar.
Yes, I know that.
But for the people at home, no, it's going to be great. We got a bunch of data we collected out here, and we got it all in the model, and it looks like we nailed a lot of the paths that we look like we might be going on tomorrow. So we're optimistic. We just got to drive right where we drove before. We already been there.
We're looking good, and that's 80% of it right there. You got the path, and you know where you are. You're golden. Ready to go. Caltech. A little oil change last minute. Holy cow. The red team.
Okay, tomorrow morning, I'd like those first 6 teams to receive their data disk at 3:20 in the morning. Okay, you know who you are. The folks will meet you outside what we call the SAF. Okay, that's our Situational Awareness Facility, which is the trailer. You all saw it when you went into the pit there. You saw the chutes, it's on the left. You'll see Jay and Michelle. They'll give you the actual RDDF. And every 30 minutes, we'll take the next 6. You know, we'll follow the pole position. Okay, we'll do that 3 times. As Dr. Tether mentioned this morning, we're going to line you up in the chute. We're going to give you the 5-minute countdown. We've been practicing that. It's working like, it's very smooth. Okay? If you have a problem, we will recycle you if you're in the chute. Once you leave that chute, it's a done deal. Okay, it's a done deal. So the rest of it will be history, and you will be setting history tomorrow. This is the first time this has ever been done, so don't forget that. And this is fabulous. It's fantastic. All right, are there any
walls? Solid rocks.
We're in a rock solid wall.
Almost in time engineering. Brought to you by Team Simar.
Almost in time. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, so we are performing test 2 of the path planning system. Danny is taking section by section, completing the shape files. Upon completion of each shape file,
Don't forget to save.
passes it over here to the mapping team. Right now they each have a section they're working on. And they are editing the path using Path Builder. Roberto in the loop.
Yeah. Hard over here. Just go get my stuff and just grab your
Race day, Saturday morning, 5 a.m. 4:15. Having a few bugs with the path that they gave us, but all in all seems to be going together. So they'll be cranking that out for the next hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours, and we'll be getting the navigator fired up here in about an hour. Annie, tell us about how that world model path planning session went this morning.
It went really well. We did our original goal of 16 sections. We got past Daggett into an area where we haven't driven and there's no USGS data, so we think if we get there, we're pretty much driving random anyways. But we think we can go that 20 miles will be a real success.
Yeah, how's the path looking on the first 20 miles? Do you feel real confident with that?
It's a good path. We've driven it. Portions of it we've driven twice. So if we can path track it and there's no surprises, we'll be okay. My biggest worry is a vehicle in front of us dying.
Right. Okay. Good deal. Thanks. Hey Tom, it sounds like we got our path is all squared up for 20 miles. We're looking real good. How are things on your end?
We're looking good here. No changes since yesterday. We're gonna launch. We're gonna be good to go. Go Gators!
Woo!
How's the gas look on your puppy? How's the gas look?
How's that? What do you mean?
Sanjay!
Go Gators!
Alright.
We are going to do it.
We're gonna do it?
Yes,
We're
and the
gonna do
world
it?
will see.
Alright. Here's Chad. Chad, what's your prediction for today? I caught you with breakfast there.
Success.
Success. All right.
Hey,
Roberto, we got a jog in this morning, didn't we?
we sure the heck did. We sure did. We were both dirty, but we did it. Did it good.
All right, we're just cleaning up a little bit.
Yeah, we got a little bit of extra gas.
All right, here we go.
there goes Carter and Mellon over there with their Humvee. You can see the helicopter. So if we can get in.
The DARPA Grand Challenge course, Trim, Nevada. Launch signal on chute number 5, spot number 4.
Hey.
Straight now.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Straight now.
To the left. Once again, autonomous vehicles traversing the desert has never ever been tried before. And off we go. Spot number 04 alongside the K-barrier portion of the course. Adjustment to the left. Thank you. Once again, it's acquiring GPS waypoints. And it continues on. Did you ever think in your lifetime you would see an autonomous vehicle traversing the desert here in the Mojave Desert? No. Well, you're looking at it, ladies and gentlemen, and the reason behind it is to decrease the danger to our young people that are in the military by having autonomous vehicles do certain functions. Getting ready for the left-hander, if you will. The bot will continue around in a 360-degree circle around the /X property here, across Highway 247, on its way to Highway 40 in the town of Daggett. Bot number 10, in chute number 3, Carlsberg High School.